beautiful people, how are y'all today? Welcome back to my channel. I know I have still been posting videos, but this is my first time filming in about a week and a half. I have had tons of things on my mind. I've been really stressed out. I'm actually have a migraine right now, and I'm still gonna go through it and keep pushing on. It's not a terrible one, so I'm able to keep pushing through, and I'm actually, after I film a few videos, I'm going to hit the sack because my head is pounding. But I'm gonna do a few videos today. I'm not exactly sure what I'm all doing yet, but today right now we're going to do a first impression video, or two first impression videos, and we're just gonna do foundation first. I'm gonna use the new, or it's not new, but new to me, L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Correcting Primer, and it looks like this, and we're going to use that today. And I'm going to use another first impression, will be the LA Girl Pro Coverage in the shade Fair, and I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know if it's even going to match me or not, but we're going to see how it goes. So those are going to be two first impressions with that. And we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead, and first I'm going to put a little Josie Maran whipped argan oil lotion on my face because my face is pretty dry today. The weather is really hot, and because I live in Louisiana, and it is just hot. So my skin is thirsty. So this gives me a really good drink of moisture, and I just really like it. And I just put it all over my face. Like I have more normal to dry skin. Got a fuzzy in my eye. But more on the dry side, I get lots of dry patches right on my side of my nose and on my right here. Not really on my cheeks or on my forehead, but right there for sure. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the Magic Anti-Redness Correcting Primer, and I'm just going to put a little, I think I'm just going to put this on my red patches, and then I'm going to go in with, we'll go in with the, we'll just put it all over my face. Okay, so this is like really green, but I mean it's a color correcting primer, so. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. If y'all don't already realize, I have hiccups a lot. Well, I probably never had on my videos, but I actually get the hiccups a lot. And when I get them, I will get them, if I get them once in the day, I will get them multiple more times before the end of the day is over. Just a little fun fact about me. Okay. I'm just going to rub that in. Okay, it's making my face like a green tint. I'm not going to put it on my eyes because I'll prime with something else. It is definitely making my skin a green color though. Can y'all tell that? You kind of see how it's like green tinted? It's green tinted. I've actually really missed doing YouTube, and I should have just done it, but a lot of y'all don't know, but I struggle with anxiety and depression, and it's been a really hard week and a half because I've had lots of stressors in life going on, so it's made my anxiety and depression a lot harder. But I deal with it every day, so it's just something I have to deal with, but I'm working on it, and I'm working on myself as a person when it comes to that. But okay, so far it feels good. It's a very moisturizing primer. Can y'all see that my skin is definitely green compared to, it has a very green tint. I do think it has neutralized the redness a lot though, so I'm pretty impressed with that. We'll have to see how it works with a foundation over it. So let's go ahead and apply the foundation. I'm going to just squirt a little on my finger and dab it all over my face, and this does not look like it's going to be the right color. Alright, and I'm going to take the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to buff that in. I'm actually going to do a brush cleaning video this afternoon, and that will go up on my channel. I don't know when. It'll go up on it eventually, probably after this video, but I'm trying to like pre-record some videos. I actually like pre-recording, so then I don't have to worry about recording every day of the week. This is actually, I don't know, the camera's not really picking it up, but it is a shade darker than my actual skin. I'm definitely gonna have to go over this with a second coat though. Oh, I was not gonna use a brush. I was gonna use a beauty blender. Like I said, this week has been stressful. I'm really scatterbrained. I have my head in the clouds. It's all over the place, but yeah. I'm definitely gonna, I have been loving this brush though for, y'all, my nose always itches when I put on makeup. I don't understand. Yeah, I have really been liking this brush to put on my foundation, but I was gonna use a beauty blender to see how, you know, it worked with a beauty blender, but I should have did half the face with the beauty blender and half with, but like I said, I'm just scatterbrained. Hopefully this video won't be too crazy long though. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna build up my cheeks a little bit. The redness is barely peeking through. I do have to say I like that. I'm gonna use the beauty blender to get this in the cheeks. Oh, my dang nose! So I'm thinking about, well, this video will be going up after I go, but I think I'm gonna go out of town this weekend and see my grandparents. So when this goes up, I will already have been back from my grandparents. I haven't completely decided yet, but I want to go see them, have a little time away from home, because it has just been very stressful. It's really tested my patience, but I know that God has some crazy reason for doing the things that he's doing, so I'm just gonna continue to move forward. Okay, when I'm looking in the overall mirror, my face looks very smooth. The redness is barely peeking through. I mean, barely. You can see it's like just barely on the sides. So far, I'm loving the primer. I'm pretty impressed with that. This foundation has really nice coverage. I have a few little, you can see my freckles a little bit coming through, but other than that, it gives me a flawless coverage. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's very luminous. It's a very luminous foundation, which I'm not sure if I'm going to like that or not. I'll have to set it and see what it's like. But I thought this color was not going to match, but it actually does match pretty well. It's a little bit darker, but I could bronze up my neck a little bit and it'd probably be fine. So, so far so good. Okay, so I am going to set this foundation real quick. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks with contour, highlight, eyebrows, powder, finished, and I think it looks really good. I'm really impressed. I think it has really good coverage. It looks beautiful on the skin. It looks very natural, very luminous, like it has a very, with powder it's a little sticky, but not too bad. I think once a setting spray gets on it, it'd be fine. But so far so good, and I'll leave in the description box how it wears the rest of the night and decide. But this so far has a thumbs up for me, and we'll see how it wears the rest of the day, which I won't be wearing it too long. Oh, got a piece of brush fiber in my hair, on my face. Like I was saying, I'm not going to be wearing it too long because it is 4:41, and I'll probably take it off around 8:30, 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. So I'll get a good 5 hours out of it to see how it lasts on the skin. But now I'm going to hop on over and do an eyeshadow video, and I will come back and update y'all on it after that. So see you till then. Bye. Okay, so I'm back and we have now finished the whole entire face of makeup. The foundation has been set. It has gone through concealer, everything, the bronzer, the highlight, the lipstick, the eyeshadow, the eyebrows. The whole works has been done to my face. It looks beautiful on the skin. It has settled into my lines on my forehead, but I expect that from most of all foundations just because I do have some pretty fine lines on my forehead from my expression lines. But I am pretty impressed with this foundation. It does match perfectly. I really love it. It has, after it has been set, it feels fine. It feels just like skin. Doesn't feel any different or anything. So I really am enjoying it. I will come back in a couple more hours. It is now 5:30. I've had it on for about an hour and a half now. So that's pretty good. I mean, it hasn't done anything, hasn't come off anywhere, but like I said, I haven't eaten or rubbed anything, so it's looking pretty good so far. I'll come back right in a couple hours and let y'all know how it goes, and right before I wash off my makeup, and then we'll come back and check in. All right, see you in a little bit. Bye. All right, I'm back for my check-in. So far, the foundation is still looking really great. Hasn't broke up. I even took a nap with it on. It stayed on. So I'm really impressed with this foundation for only like $5. Or wait, maybe it was $9. I can't remember. But it was a very, very affordable brand. So I would definitely, so far, I definitely recommend trying out this. And I am in the shade Fair. So if you're my skin tone, this is what you would need to purchase. And yes, this is kind of, we're in my kitchen chilling. This is not in my beauty room. So, yeah, I think it's looking good. And I'll let y'all know one more time before I wash it off tonight. And then I will post it on YouTube in the next week. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Bye. All right, I'm back for my last check-in of the night. I'm getting ready to take a shower, hair's down, and I'm ready to go. This foundation has not worn off on the cheeks. It is a little bit on my nose, but I've rubbed my nose and I wiped around my mouth, and of course you can see my lipstick looks like horrible now because I ate a little while ago. It has clinged to a little bit of my dry patches right here and a little bit on the side of my nose, but it has not come off. Like, I've had it on for, let's see, it's 8:30, so about 4.5 hours I've had on this foundation, which is still not that long of a time to test the foundation, but I think it's done a really good job. Y'all, my husband's being crazy over here. So I think it's did a really good job. I'm really impressed with it. I highly recommend this foundation. Oh my God, my husband is crazy, guys. Okay, so yeah, I think it did a really fabulous job, and I highly recommend the LA Girl Conceal the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation, and I'm in the shade Fair, and if you're my skin tone, this matches perfectly, as you can see. So that is all for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. We're almost to 50 subscribers. Let's try to get to 100 after that. I love having you here in my little YouTube family. Thank you for watching. Bye.